All right, guys, I want to talk about chatterbait trailers, and from one extreme as far as open water fishing to the totally other opposite end of the spectrum is heavy cover fishing. And yes, I do throw a chatterbait in heavy cover, but most of the time when I'm just out kind of bomb casting, I call it, you know, covering water and all, I'm going to use a trailer like the ChatterShads. And the reason I do that is it has a real nice little profile behind that chatterbait. And it's going to be a bait that I'm going to use to really burn, really cover a lot of water. And what it actually does is when it's running, it has a very, very tight shimmy to it. On the total other end of the spectrum, if I'm going to be up in the trees, if I'm going to be throwing my chatterbaits up around heavier cover, laydowns, things of that nature, I'm going to take the goats and I'm going to put it behind there. And as you can tell, it's got a real nice bulky look to it. What happens is when it comes and it hits, that trailer doesn't allow that bait to roll over and get hung up on whatever you're throwing it over the top of. So it acts kind of as a weed guard, but it's yet, you know, not a weed guard. It's an open hook application. And that is the goats. This is the ChatterShads. These are the two probably most used chatterbait trailers that I use from one end of the spectrum of heavy cover to open water fishing fast.